So Mark Cuban has an opinion on Dogecoin, and to a larger extent, it's an opinion on Shiba Inu because Dogecoin's killer is Shiba Inu, and he's the main adversary. The legacy of Dogecoin is Shiba Inu, to be honest. And I can't really agree with his opinion, but let's talk about it. We'll also go over the technical analysis for the day. We already made a few videos. This video is recorded, I think, a few hours before watching it, so you can see if the things that I thought would happen for the day happened or didn't happen. So that can be a good thing. And let's start. No financial advice, by the way. I'm a random dude on the internet. When it comes to Dogecoin, let's first start with an article by Yahoo Finance. When it comes to Dogecoin, Mark Cuban is right about its real value. So Dallas Maverick owner Mark Cuban. By the way, when you hear Mark Cuban's opinion, I just want you to have the right perspective when you're hearing all this information. Keep in mind this is a dude that knows what he's doing. Sold broadcast.com, got lucky in the .com era, made $1 billion or something. Lost bet on a Titan token that lost 99% value in a day. So everything you hear from these billionaires, take it with a grain of salt, right? As well. So you can watch the full video right here on my channel if you want to learn more about the token. He was yeah, that's kind of funny. He was interested in. I can actually load this, I think. I'll just go here a little bit. So yeah, we'll talk about this within the video. We'll talk about technical analysis, but let's start with the article. Now that you know what I think about and have the right perspective, not be biased just because Mark Cuban says something, it's true or it's not true. Do your own due diligence. This is something that you should definitely know when you're moving into the crypto space, because some people have an interest talking about different cryptocurrencies. Everyone has an interest here, right? I own Shiba Inu right now. I'm interested in saying good stuff about it, but also say a lot of bad stuff about it, which I'm framed for in some of the videos. When I say a warning, people are like, no, nothing bad, please. But I think it's important to have both sides of the story at all times. So when it comes to Dogecoin, Mark Cuban is right about its true value. The value of Doge jumped 20% on the news. I think that's all. Yeah, that's old news. That's when I think this is a little bit after it 10x in a week or in 10 days, because Doge is the one coin that people actually use for transactions. We take many others via BitPay, but people spend their Doge, and that means more business will start taking it. The greatest inhibitor to its growth is that you can spend Doge you buy on Robinhood. Yeah, this is an issue. Robinhood basically lets you buy an option for Doge. I hope they fix it, because you can't withdraw crypto. I'm not sure if you can even withdraw any crypto on Robinhood. I wouldn't buy Robinhood. Why don't you just sign up for Binance? I have a link for Binance in the description down below. You can just sign up for it, or use Bybit. You can actually buy Dogecoin on Bybit. It's a really cool exchange. I'm actually partnered with them. And if you spend $100, deposit $100, you get $25 for free. Because I've partnered with them, I asked them to get this offer for you guys, so you can do that. There's also other bonuses you can see in the link in the description down below. Let's continue with the article. I assume the proverbial we he's writing about are the many business ventures he either owns or invests in, including the Mavericks. It's hard to believe, but I'm actually 100% in agreement with the Shark Time co-host. Here's why. Dogecoin is functional. The last time I wrote about Dogecoin was in early April. My discussion evolved around... So this is... wrote this article. Will Ashford. Full credits go to him. Yahoo Finance. Wooter now believes crypto, and Wooter is the... What? Who? Wooter now believes crypto and blockchain technology can help facilitate global payments, and that news couldn't come at a better time as sports starts to open back up on a local, regional, national, and international level. So yeah, Wooter stated this in his March press release. So the issue with the Dogecoin and Robinhood listings is in crypto is you can't really spend them right now. From what I know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't use Robinhood. I'm in Europe. We can't really use it functionally. Here, I would use it normally for just buying stocks and but this is a real issue. If you can't really transact with it, you're just betting on it. And Dogecoin is not laughable anymore. It has more than the value for value. Just how much is Ford? The whole how much money is Ford worth? Their net worth should be 150 billion. I'm not sure if that's true. But yeah, revenue is 127 billion. How much is Ford worth? So Shiba, Dogecoin is actually worth 38 billion. Shiba Inu is over 10 times cheaper. It was 2.9 billion this morning, 31st spot still. We're trying to get to the top 20, which I think can happen. And here's the issue with Shiba Inu, right? First, we have a lot of petitions to make it usable, because this is the same thing, the same issue that Mark Cuban is warning us about, the usability, the transactability. How will we spend this? Or are we just playing the greater fools game where you're just betting that someone will pay a little bit more than you're paying and you're gonna collect this margin, which is not a good... That's... I don't know. That's not what Warren Buffett would advise you to say. I have the Intelligent Investor book here. I thought it was on the table behind me, but it's not. That's not that good of a strategy, right? This is how rug pulls happen. People accumulate at the right time. You hear about it, and I hear about it. We start chucking money in, and then we get rug pulled and lose money. I think it's good to see real value in an underpriced asset and have a nice entry point. Can't always time the market, but that's why we have all these petitions on change.org to add it to Coinbase in May, and that has a lot of supporters, and now it's going to be listed on Coinbase Pro. As you can see, I'm just refreshing all the time because they had to list it 2 days ago on the 17th. Now it's the 19th of June. Then we have, what else do we have? Is the Shiba Reddit. We have the Weibo, the Robinhood, the Apple, the McDonald's, the Tesla. We have a lot of petitions because if some company adopts Shiba, it's going to be insane. And now actually we have a company that adopted it. I made a video on it. It was a Paraguay entertainment company. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. I uploaded this video 17 hours ago. Maybe it's 24 hours ago when you're watching the video. So there's a lot of interesting things around Shiba Inu, and we have to find utility behind the token. We have to go for that. Otherwise, it won't happen. And actually, I've been making posts, like over 10 posts yesterday on different subjects. And let me show you just a few examples on why utility matters. Oh, eToro, by the way, there was a petition as well, and they might do it. I have a whole video on it. Paraguay entertainment company. Robinhood next. People are excited. People want either PayPal to adopt it or Robinhood, which is, I think, is way more likely. Is a McDonald's and Shiba Inu partnership possible? Most people voted yes. 169 votes for Shiba versus Doge, by the way, if you're wondering. Did Mark Cuban deserve to lose? Yes. I'm just sitting here waiting for Shiba Inu to post 99%. People are very bullish right now on Shiba Inu, and we want to find utility. If we find utility, this token will pump. Even if we don't find any utility for it right now, in the foreseeable future, if Coinbase just lists it, I think we'll see a massive pump. Here's my prediction, because I promised to have one. I made one at the beginning of the day. It was pretty much... Where is it? Maybe it's on 30-minute chart. Why don't... I see it. Here's what I think will happen right now. I don't know why I don't see it anymore, but I think let me just refresh this page. Maybe something didn't load correctly. What I believe will happen right now is we're trading in a range right now, as you can see, and we're waiting for news. That's for sure, right? We're trading in a range, trend line. We can draw it like this very easily. It's not super accurate, but you get the idea. It's we're trading in a range, and it's very important not to fall from this range because I don't believe the Coinbase news will be dropped. Even if Shiba Inu is listed, it won't be listed on Saturday and Sunday. I believe it might be listed on a Monday because they're not that hardworking, I think. So 21st, they normally have their news at 8 p.m. my time, around lunchtime, New York time. So on the 21st, 8 a.m., or if we go on the 30-minute chart, around 21st, let me just draw here. 21st on 8, somewhere around here is Coinbase news. This is what I think. Coinbase might announce here, which is lunchtime New York. This is my opinion. So if we can hold this range, if we can hold somehow to this area after the announcement, it's going to be very easy, very easy. Oops, not to do this. I hope it doesn't do this. It doesn't go back in time. But what I do think is we'll move towards this area. And this area is important because it's a main area, as you can see here. I'll actually draw it as a line. It's a major resistance area that we should cross and that we will go to, in my opinion, very soon. If Coinbase announcement doesn't come, well, we will have a very bad time trading, and I'm not going to be happy. We can even drop a lot, but I don't see that not happening. I mean, there's too much exciting stuff. But yeah, the scenario if on a drop is if we just drop a little bit right here. The good thing is we have very strong support here, and we have very strong support here. The reason is this too. This support zone in the 600 area is very strong. So if we drop here, I think it will be bought up and we'll have an increase. I don't really see a negative outcome right now, but that's just my opinion. I'm here to serve you. I forgot to actually switch my camera on for a while. I don't know if you managed to see something. That's a bit distracting. Sorry, I'm still learning, guys. I'm uploading a lot. I just made the setup with the camera as it is, and I'm trying to add some animation, so I might miss some stuff. I'm sorry for that. I'm here to serve you, to bring you as much information as possible. So here's my prediction. Again, if you didn't see it, we have a very strong support and people buy it at the 600 area. If the Coinbase announcement happens here, we'll see a jump to this area. This is a major resistance area, and that's it. If the video helped you out, give me a like. I want to see you next one. Bye.